there's one song which, when I was dealing with all sorts of things related to being good enough, really spoke to me. And that was the song Never Enough from The Greatest Showman. Oh, the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little, these hands could hold the world, but I'll never be enough, never be enough for me. So that song, as far as I understand, is meant to be a love song. But when I heard it, what I heard was the limitations I placed upon myself in life. The limitations of saying, I will never be good enough. There will always be something which holds me back. There will always be something where I will look to sabotage myself. And the thing about music, I think the thing which makes it resonate, is when we hear a song, we create it as our own. When musicians listen to a song and they create their own cover, they're bringing part of themselves, I would dare say, into the song. They're bringing their experience and the color of life into the song to make it their own. And I believe that that's what we have an opportunity to do as well. Right? There's a narrative which has been ringing around the world for some time now, which is this idea of I am enough. And it's the work of the therapist Marissa Peer, who's the leading therapist around the world. And what she did is she created a movement around the idea of being enough. And people put in their mirrors, they write on it, I am enough. And they'd look at it over and over and over again throughout the days, waking up, and just speaking into being enough. Because the thing is, we grow up being told no, being told we're not enough, hundreds of thousands of times, where comparatively positivity, praise, acknowledgement has a very small window in our life and in our memory. And so it's no wonder that so often we get into that space of wanting to sabotage ourselves. We get into the space of questioning whether or not we can really do something. Right? And part of what I wanted to do by sharing my singing was to create a space for others to free themselves. And one of the most beautiful moments for me of recent times was when a friend reached out to me. And she said, you gave me the courage to put myself out there. And that's everything, right? I'm here to free people up. I'm here to shift them from whatever space they're in to wherever they'd actually like to be, independently of the circumstance, independently of all the uncertainty that we've got going on right now in this world. If we spend all our energy listening to the news, it's going to consume us. That's why we have this ring of positivity floating through social media, which people are looking for something which is going to take them away from the external circumstances. Right? Imagine you are the greatest showman in your musical. And the choice you have is, what melody do you want to play? What story do you want to tell? Is Never Enough going to be the love story where you actually realize you were enough and you were always enough? Because I'm here to tell you, you are enough. There is nowhere you need to get to in life. There is no place you need to be. All there is to do is to recognize that you are enough. Just as you are. There's nothing wrong with you. Wherever you are right now in this moment of time, wherever you're feeling, it's perfect. It might not feel that way, but it's perfect. So be kind to yourself. And if you need someone who's going to stand for your greatness, then I'm here.